Hello, beautiful scorpion shape. I am very excited that you found the way into this video because it's a special one. It's actually the last video of my series, Intro to Spins in this January challenge. So I hope you already enjoyed the other videos that I posted for you. And if you like them, I would love to hear all about it in the comments down below. And of course on Instagram, and also if you would love to have another challenge like that, maybe in February, you know? So simply let me know down below, share it with all of your friends or your pole friends. And yeah, let's get into today's spin, which is the tabletop spin. It's not a super easy one. It requires a lot of core strength, but obviously we have some variations to build up on. I'm very excited. Make sure to warm up. I have a lot of warm-up videos, dance videos to actually get the blood flowing to prevent injuries. So why don't we take a look at today's spin? So there are different components in this one, right? Because at the end, we're ending up in a tabletop position. What we're gonna do is first, to come into it, we want to create a little bit of momentum so that we can actually spin through to our tabletop. You can try this on spinning, of course, but then don't take too much momentum. But we're gonna do it on static today, just for safety and easiness reasons. But the first thing we actually want to do is to take a plie spin and another step afterwards to actually create this momentum, because we need to change our legs. So you probably already have done that. It's one of the basic step arounds that we can use. But we're pivoting on our inside foot. Pivoting simply means turning, and we are bringing ourselves in opposition, actually allowing our body to rotate around the pole until the feet meet, and we're changing the feet here. As soon as we're standing on our outside leg, we're just gonna take a big step with our inside leg, turning around, also changing our hands, okay? So we're standing on our outside foot. I'm gonna do it from here, taking a big step on our inside foot, turning around, changing hands. Let's try this one more time. So step around, big step around, feet are meeting, taking another big step, changing hands, turning around so that our former outside leg is now our inside leg. All right, this is the first thing we want to learn. Maybe you already got it down because it's just to get more momentum, right? So we actually want to do this quite smoothly. Let's try it with the other hand as well. So big step around, changing your feet, taking a big step, changing your hands, and also turning. You want to be turning into your armpit. Yeah, so when you're standing here, you take a step, turning into your armpit until you're here. From here, what we want to do is basically we want to let ourselves fall backwards, but first we want to grab the pole. Okay, so you're standing on your outside leg, your inside leg is gonna come around the pole so that we can hook later, and your hand is grabbing down below. From here, we want to basically sit back like that, while then hooking our leg. So it's straight, and as we fall, we're gonna hook the leg. Let's try this on both sides. So one side first, standing on your right leg, left leg is high, grabbing under your leg, letting yourself fall. Okay, let's try this on the other side. Standing on your outside leg, Inside leg is gonna come up high, grabbing below your leg, letting yourself fall while you're hooking your leg. Okay. The next step that we actually want to do is to not let our standing foot in front of the pole, but we actually want to bring it back. So while you're here, you're bringing your butt back. You also want to bring that leg back. Okay? So it's kind of like you're sitting here and you're just bringing it back until you're in this position. From here, you're holding on with your leg, with your hand, and you're grabbing in this tabletop position. I've been sliding down. But the tabletop position is basically where you're bringing your outside hand under your butt or your back, and you can be here holding yourself. So you want to be doing the exact same thing, but with all of these transitions. So let's get into it one more time from one side and then the other side, talking you all the way through. We're going to start standing on our outside leg. Yeah, let's start on our outside leg, bringing the inside leg to the pole so that we can hook it. You're grabbing down below. You're actually already up here, you know, when we get into it with the whole spinning. From here, you want to be sitting down with your butt and bringing the outside leg, the standing leg, behind the pole. Let's get there. From here, you want to release the hand that is on top, bringing it underneath your hip. From here, bringing the leg that is still long on the inside towards the pole and elongating the other one. Let me demonstrate that once more on the floor. So we're actually here, you know, outside leg is standing, inside leg is up and strong. We're sitting down and hooking. So now I'm gonna go to the floor because we're here, okay? So the bottom leg is behind the pole. You're holding on. And from here, you want to bring the top hand back so that you can grab the pole underneath your hip while still holding on, of course. From here, you want to bring that bottom leg close to the pole, and you also want to have the forearm on the pole to give you more stability. So basically you're here now. Now you can of course just bring both legs in a frog position together, which is easier. Or you can extend that leg, was just hooked, and you're here, but in the air. And then what you want to do is simply come down by bringing your feet to the floor and lifting yourself up. Let's try this very slow without spin right now. Standing on your outside leg, inside hand reaches high. Inside leg is up high as well so that it can hook, grabbing between your legs. From here, sitting down, letting your bum rotate, bringing everything around. Bringing the top hand under your hips. The bottom leg is gonna come right at the pole, and then unhooking the top leg, bringing it down very, very slowly. Perfect. Let's try this on the other side as well. I know this is not an easy trick, but it looks very cool. Standing on your outside leg, bringing your inside leg up. By now you know the whole spiel. Sitting down, hooking, rotating the leg around, lowering down, grabbing under your hip, bringing that leg through. Awesome. Let's try this one more time on every side in your own tempo. Just from here, not everything together. So just standing on your outside leg and everything. Other side. Try this as many times as you need to, as you want to, and then in the last instant, in the last turn, we will be adding the step around as well. Start with the step around. One more step, inside leg, turning through your armpit, bringing your leg to the pole, and then doing everything once more here. The quicker you do it, the easier it actually gets. One more time on the other side. Step around, one more step, changing legs and hands. That's easy as that. Don't get discouraged if you do not get it from the first time. I also had to do it a couple times before my brain was actually, oh yeah, this is how you do it. So just rewatch this video a couple times. If you've got questions, simply let me know down below. And I'm really, really happy that you joined this challenge. This was the last video. If you want to see more of this, if you want to have another challenge, make sure to comment it down below so I know what's going on and I can actually cater to your desires. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again next time here on my channel, and lots of love and light to you guys. Bye.